All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Psycho's Platters, always powered by coffee each and every time. Home sweet home, indeed. Look at that. How about that for Christmassy? Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the unofficial timekeeper, you might be my official timekeeper. How about starting now, 90 minutes, okay? 90 minute show today. Unofficial, official timekeeper. Was that you wailing on the guitar in the intro? No, that was all Melody. Melody sent me that clip. He says he's got a bigger pixel one, so it'll cover the whole damn screen. But until now, it works just fine, and I like it. Cap, good to see you. I know it's been a little while, man. It's been a little while for me, too. I decided to do another short stream today. I did call all my... You see, I'm a little drunk. Just a little, huh? I'm teasing. I'm just busting your balls. Yeah, he is a great muso. That's right there from Australia, indeed. I want to thank the almost 10 people already here. I haven't even been on a minute. I love you guys very much. Slowly but surely, I'm getting better. What is that, Ted? Warner Brothers. Slow and steady wins the race. A turtle against the hare. Except I'll tell you, what a bitch that hare was. 2 weeks wiped me out. Shit. I'm only starting to really get my appetite back. So I'll probably gain all the fucking weight that I lost. I drank a bottle of whiskey, huh? I don't think I ever drank a whole bottle of whiskey. Maybe half. I think I drank half. Mason, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Great, thank you. But like I said, I don't really have a lot planned on the boards today. Of course, we will explain later. The title, Always Look Up with Flesh and Blood and a Steel Heart. Yes, you know me and my titles. It sets me apart from most people, actually. Makes you think. There's nothing wrong with making you think. Not around here, anyway. I believe, like Mike Nesmith, I follow to the beat of a different drum. No, I'm not going to sing that. What's up, Cap? That's right. We'll put up the link. We'll put up the link in a couple minutes here. I did alert all the BC Justice League. I don't know, of course, obviously, who's going to be able to be here. I know Mello was a little under the weather last night. Hopefully he's getting some rest. But if he happens to be up and he feels like it, he can come on too. I saw Rob eat rice off the floor and went, oh, look, it's Arnie Zanzibar. The infamous, famous Arnie. Rob loves you so much, Arnie. Honest to God, I think you're in his will. I don't know for what, but you are in his will. Chen, I'm getting there. I'm about 75, maybe 80%. It's more of a clocky feeling, okay? Just a clocky thing. It's driving me nuts. They say that's like the last thing to get rid of is the clog in your head. So, I mean, it's not throwing me off or nothing. For your own private listening, may I suggest, I love Little River Band, the real Little River Band, by the way. And I could have sworn, I could be wrong on this, but I heard, excuse me, I could be wrong on this, but allegedly, B. Birtles, Graham Goebel, and, oh my God, who's the other one? Glenn Chirac are attempting to go to court to try to get that name back. I hope they get it because they deserve the damn name. For you people that are Little River Band fans and maybe just casual fans, or you really want to go into the deep dive on this one. Little River Band kind of got screwed. I don't care what. Oh my God, what's his name? Steven, the one who owns the damn name right now, Houston. Okay, I don't. Steven's got a very piss poor attitude on all of this, and I don't entirely blame Wayne Nelson. I really don't. I know he's in this. He's not an OG member, but he's a kind of a classic late era run member. I met Wayne. He seems like a nice guy. I just don't understand what this is. It needs to go back to the people. It needs to go back to the band. Now, if you got to see Little River from early 70s when they were Mississippi, see there, you didn't expect me to know that, did you? That's what they were called originally, was Mississippi. And then they went to Little River Band. Excuse me. So if you saw them in the 70s and most of the 80s, and I think like the last member, like a last classic lineup, maybe OG member, was Derek Polici, the drummer, and he left in 98. So if you saw Little River Band after 98, you saw them with no original members whatsoever, and two people that were on the records from 1981 on. So there. Excuse me. Ben, how you doing? Will, Ben, Arnie, Jason. Majority report. Don't think I've seen that in a very long time. Check your messages. Okay. That's fair enough, isn't it? By the way, always good to see Jen. We missed you, Jen. We did yesterday. We even gave you happy belated birthday messages from various people here. Oh my God, that's funny. That's too good. That's just, oh my God. I kind of want to see that now. I want to see that in like some kind of a pilot. That'd be so fucking hilarious. She'll tell you when she comes there. Mega. Well, seriously, I do love Aussie bands. Okay, but Little River Band got screwed, partly by the manager and partly by Houston. It almost is like an Australian Molly Hatchet situation, okay? So like Molly Hatchet here in the States, they got fucked over by the manager, Pat Armstrong, and Bobby Ingram, okay? Danny Joe Brown, he sold his half of the name and the everything else because I heard rumors he was being pushed out. I heard rumors that his diabetes was really kicking him in the ass and he needed the money. I've heard different stories. Don't go see Molly Hatchet, people. It's a tribute band. The closest thing you're going to get is the keyboard player from '84, who I have no beef with, believe it or not. I've talked to John, and it seems like a very nice gentleman. Bobby Ingram, on the other hand, he was kind of a douche when I met him the one time anyway. But I've heard lots of different Bobby stories, allegedly. I have to throw that out there. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. And I know that the three singers did try to have their group. And I think even one of the other band members came on in the band too, but it just didn't fly very long. Yeah. Oh, I do. I know. You know what's really funny is people here in the US, like I guess maybe not in the 70s, but in like late 80s, early 90s, they mocked him. I'm like, why are you mocking this band? Hell, they had some good shit, okay? John Lennon even liked Reminiscing. That was one of his favorite songs. He admitted it. It's a beautiful tune. They did a lot of good stuff. Um, but I mean, I even like the Wayne Nelson era stuff. Man on Your Mind, Night Owls, that kind of stuff. But I'm what is it? I had The Net from '83 was like the last um, album with a hit. It was We Two. It was kind of a minor hit. And then after that, I've still yet to find copies of Playing to Win. I did. If you're bored sometime, Oberheim, go check out my Jukebox from Hell episode on Little River Band's Monsoon from 1988. You might be pleasantly surprised. I did that one, I think, a year and a half ago, because I tripped on a copy of it. I'm like, holy shit. You normally don't find late 80s LRB, at least US releases. Oh my God. Can you like drop it in private chat and then I can put them up that way? Yeah. She made Sailor Keith Moon, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Not Sailor Moon, but Sailor Keith Moon. These have to be seen. Henry, I do remember your name, Henry. I miss Joe. I really do miss Joe and being on his streams. Joe's a good guy. I saw that he did a episode on the new Ringo country record, Look Up. Haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I saw that it was in my YouTube peripheral. Go check it out, guys. Tell him Psycho sent you. Yeah, real Henry, fake Henry doesn't matter. As long as they behave themselves, that's all that fucking matters to me. Well, can you repeat that, please, as I'll write it down? Okay, so on my channel here, Psycho's Platters, Jukebox from Hell. I don't remember what episode number, but I've only have 49 episodes, so not gonna be too hard to figure it out. I want to say it was in the last year and a half. Little River Band Monsoon, and I touch on that album. So, like I said, I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. Anywho, I am still. I'm a little whooped. I've been trying to take naps when I can. You know what? Let's see. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna go into my channel here, Oberheim. Let me see if I can like pull it up, and if I can pull it up, I'll put a link. Like I said, I'm just so forgive me because I'm perusing here. I got to do this. Excuse me. By the way, I'd like to thank the handful. I literally got another handful of new subs since yesterday. I appreciate that extremely very much. Let's see. Yeah, this season of Jukebox from Hell, if you haven't caught it, people, we just got done doing Crosby, Stills, Nash, Mr. Bungle, Joe Perry Project, Return to Zero, The Knack, Creedence Clearwater, Journey, Che Giles, Ian Hunter, and Men at Work has been season 5 right now. Season 4, Tanny Bonaducci, Love and Spoonful, Bad Co., Jeremy Spencer and the Children of God, Angels, Fleetwood Mac, Dave Mason, The Knack again, different album, and opened it up with Emerson, Lake and Palmer. That was season 4. And then we go season 3. We finished off with the Shags. Okay. Episode 29, Little River Band. Right. How about all right. How about look up that? Oberheim. But that's what we got going here. No, we went and did 2 hearts for that episode. But just check this, and this will hopefully send you where you need to be. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's too funny who showed up here. Not you, sir. Always good to see you. There's somebody else in the backstage. Yeah, right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. The minute I went to go boop him,
You know, I really don't like this background, so I'm just gonna like.
Okay. I see you there, Jen. So here, I'll drop this. Maybe. I don't know. Nope, it's not there yet. Okay. But sure. Yeah, drop the link. I drop the link through the. We'll watch this later. Greatly appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like I said, Jukebox from Hell. How you doing, Mason?
I'm doing good, Paul.
Been a little while. I think it was 2 weeks. I think Christmas time is the last time I talked to you.
Yeah, I think so.
Did you get everything you wanted for Christmas, Mason?
Well, yeah, I should say so.
Good. Hey Mason, I don't know if you got a chance to see the new Jukebox from Hell. Like I said, I did for Crosby, Stills, Nash, but there was a track on this album that it's called Tomboy. It's track 3, and it immediately. Maybe I should just play it.
It immediately reminded you of the "Hey Little Tomboy" song off MIU album.
No, but you're getting warmer though. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna play this song for you guys, and it was album cut, and the production was horrible, and it reminded me of a track that should have landed. Come on, I don't want it like that. Don't start with me. I'm talking to my search engine. It's being a douche. Let's see if I can pull this up though. But as soon as you hear this track though, you're going to be sitting there going, oh God, I know where he's going on this. So this is the 3rd track. Yeah, I don't care about McCaskill. Let me just get me going.
And yeah,
I hate commercials.
Stills and Nash a band that can do no wrong?
Well, maybe not, but you're gonna hear this and you're gonna go, oh fuck, I know where he's going on this. Because this should have been a track that I could see for that. Anyways,
yeah.
But now you get the idea though how that could have landed on that damn album.
For lack of a better word, that was ear rape.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the tracks I did not care for on that album. Not one bit. Oh boy. Well, anyways, ladies,
I would actually rather listen to "Summer in Paradise" than that song.
Yeah. Well, I could understand why.
Or at least, like, the better, more tolerable songs on the album. Because, Paul, it's been a minute since I've seen Jukebox from Hell episode 1. I think that's right.
That was where we started off. Jukebox from Hell.
It's been a minute since I've seen that video. I don't remember your rankings for the songs on there. But in my opinion, I mean, like, songs like Island Fever and Strange Things Happen are actually kind of tolerable. And that's, if I were to make a playlist of Beach Boys songs, and if I were to take anything off of that album, it would probably be those 2.
Well, I'm going to play something that I haven't played in a while.
Oh, God. Are we going to listen to the entirety of "Summer in Paradise"?
No, we're not.
Good, because I draw the line. I draw the line at "Summer of Love." I never want to see that stupid freaking music video again.
You know what though? I mean, we did get a dusting here, by the way, for the weather reports, if you will. Okay, why am I having a hard time pulling this? Did they yank it?
In general, I just feel like so bad for everybody living in the LA area right now. Like the fires, like it's got to be devastating dealing with all of that.
Yeah, no kidding on that. That, I mean, it just keeps, I think truthfully, 50% of this was intentional burn. I hate YouTube is being a douche.
When is YouTube not being a douche?
Well, we'll go this way with it. I think this is a clip. I hope so, but it was put under something else. I don't give a shit about whatever Spanish show with eating chips. All right, here we go. Here we are, America's number one band. Number one American band.
You were actually going with them. Hey, don't have anything negative to say about this. Keeping the Summer Life's a good song.
I know, it's one of my favorites.
It's one of their better songs from a really rough period in their career.
Mm-hmm.
And many of you may not know this. It was co-written with Randy Bachman of the Guess Who and Bachman Turner Overdrive.
That is right. And the slide on the studio recording is Mr. Joe Walsh.
Joe Walsh plays on a Beach Boys album?
Yep.
That's freaking cool.
It is friggin' cool.
But like, wasn't Carl Wilson like really on top of his game and out in the so much out in the public eye of music in the 80s?
I liked Carl.
Like when he wasn't doing stuff with the Beach Boys, and there was a good period in the 80s, like especially the early 80s, where the Beach Boys weren't really doing much aside from touring. But Carl was keeping himself active, doing stuff like participating in other popular recordings around the time from other artists, whether it be singing backup to David Lee Roth's cover of California Girls or anything else he did around that time in the 80s. You also can't deny the Beckley Lamb Wilson stuff with Robert Lamb of Chicago and Jerry Beckley of America.
Oh, come on, Fred. Trust me, there's worse. Go listen to Summer in Paradise from the Beach Boys. Well, that's because you like his Greek yogurt,
well,
Lisa.
Fred,
that's why.
That's just because he's playing the live version. If you actually sat down and listened to the studio version, you'd be like, "Yeah, this is good." Was this actually? Is this live from 1980?
Yes, from the Fridays TV show. They also
because I noticed that they actually got Brian in there on the piano, a little clip of him.
They do another song too.
He looked
Vibrations.
He looked depressed and not wanting to be there, but he's there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I know this isn't the Nebworth performance. That video's probably better if you've seen that.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, there was a band called Union. Not the Union with John Corabi. This is Union with Randy Bachman. And he put it on his album too, which is a different take on it.
I don't know. The two collaborations, as much as I like this song, I think Living with a Heartache is a little better.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lisa has deemed it toilet bowl fresh.
Well, Lisa doesn't like anything that I like, so.
But now
I'm giving you shit, Lisa.
When I was a kid, I just loved the feel, of course, of this song. And I know that this has been used to get played a long time ago, a lot. And there was even rumors going around that even a Beach Boy was involved in this one. And I can believe it. But I'm not playing. I'm not playing the video. Fuck that.
So it's going to be audio only.
So yes, because I ain't in the mood. By the way, not that I know Mellow meant well. I got dinged twice. I got blocked, by the way, people. I got blocked by the magic numbers. How dare the magic numbers block me? And hot chocolate. I loved hot chocolate. Everyone's a winner, but obviously to YouTube, I wasn't a winner. And so I had to fix that just so you people could watch the replay. But you know what? Like I said, it's January. I already want summer already, not brutally hot summer. I just want a nice summer.
You want hot fun in the summertime, but by
All right. That was from a UK band called The First Class. Beach Baby. There you go. Now you can add that to your surfing playlist there, Mason. Because I really love that song. That you're right though. It's like they did their homework on the
well,
Beach
it's like
Boys
vocally to me. At first I thought it was sounding a little like a mixture of Beach Boys harmonies, but the lead vocal was a little kind of Four Seasons sounding in a way. But then as I listened to more of it, I'm like, I actually kind of hear a little more Hollies maybe in this as well.
But that's the time. That's like 74 would have been all of that. And that would have been great. They did their homework. It's too bad that was their only hit. So let's see. Oh shit. Nope, wrong one. Okay, let's see.
I have outside interference right now, so I'm going to have to wait.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you it, but I got to turn the mic off. Because Mackenzie is running around here yammering.
Who the fuck's Mackenzie? Mackenzie Phillips? Tell her to sit her ass down one day at a time.
You tell her. Okay, first we got this one.
Oop, hang on.
Okay, some good shit right off the bat. All right.
Are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Well, I have.
And, these are just Walmart issue, but I haven't bought a, new album in years.
That's not the one with the naked girls on the cover, is it?
No. Okay. I don't know whether to show you the album first. No, I'll show you the cover first. Because, Paul, I like me some hair bands, right?
Oh, of course. Okay. Sorry, I was laughing at something else. Oh, look.
It's holographic looking.
What's that?
It's holographic.
Oh, nice. Okay. I didn't notice that.
Okay, but here is the 35th anniversary edition album of Dr. Feelgood. So they did this.
Oh, I dig the splatter. Dr. Feelgood.
Yeah.
It's time.
So, yeah, I just remember I wasn't going to buy it. I was like, that's too much freaking money for a Motley Crue. And then I could hear Vince Neil in my brain going, yeah, you remember that chick from 91? Yeah, that one. She's like, I ran into it at Walmart yesterday. She wouldn't even buy our damn album. And I couldn't have that on my soul. So I bought it anyway.
Yeah, well.
They're
what the fuck is Mackenzie saying now? What in the hillbilly hell is going on there?
That's exactly right.
Paul.
Mackenzie, shut the hell up! You're interrupting my broadcast.
Speaking of Mackenzie Phillips, Paul, there's always the famous story about how the Beach Boys teamed up with John Phillips to compose a song that was written about Mackenzie Phillips' honeymoon.
Mackenzie, yeah.
Oh no, that's horrible.
Why? Why did you say so? I'm actually okay. Somewhere near Japan is probably one of the best things the Beach Boys did in the 80s.
Oh boy.
In my opinion, at least. It is one of their better songs from that period.
Hold on 1 second. So you're telling me John Phillips with the Beach Boys created a song about Mackenzie Phillips's honeymoon?
Yeah.
That's
a little too close. I would never do that to any of my kids if I was famous.
Turn around this way. Turn around this way.
Okay. Turn around that way.
Hello, how are
Are
you?
you Mackenzie?
Don't.
No,
Yes,
I'm not Mackenzie Phillips.
All
This
right,
is Mackenzie Paul.
I know. Hey, yeah, you look better than Mackenzie.
Careful,
Anyway,
careful.
so the
I
point
just
is,
captured her from the wild like 5 hours ago.
okay, so the point is, though, this one here isn't going to go cuckoo and flash me a tit, is she? Because I hate the movie. That's for after the
You-
show. That's
I would
after the
hope
show,
not.
not on this.
No.
All right.
No. Oh yeah, she probably would.
Mackenzie,
Started
what's
my
your
day off like that. Yeah.
Mackenzie, what's your favorite music? What's your favorite band?
My favorite band?
Mouth or no.
I don't know what my favorite band is.
See, y'all have to
I do love Thin Lizzy.
Thin
Good
Lizzy.
answer. That's a
Good
good
answer.
fine answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss Phil Lynette. I feel like I have a kinship with him. You know, his mother went through hell
I like Kid Rock.
raising him up.
I really love Ozzy.
All right, get your fat ass off my
Ozzy
leg.
has a
Oh,
real
say.
live.
We'll
You're
take this
missing out.
discussion up later.
Hey, guess what?
Say. All right.
What?
Well, nice to hear that anyway.
Yeah.
Seriously. What is she whispering now? Conspiracy story, blah, blah, blah. The password is. Anyways, Huey Lewis, whether you like him or not, gets cool points because he helped hide Phil Lynnett's drugs. More than once, by the way. They were like this in the 70s together in the UK. Yes, Phil Lynott and Huey Lewis. Were they walking on a thin line? Maybe. Could it possibly be that they were the heart of rock and roll and it was still beating? Most likely. But Thin Lizzy and Huey Lewis were buds like that. Till Phil died, too, by the way.
Huey Lewis and Phil?
Sure.
What?
So, okay, so Phil was in a band, and excuse me, not Phil. Phil was in, Huey Lewis was in a band called Clover.
Right.
It was a country
right.
rock band. But Huey kind of got away from that. But he also, for some reason, at one point or another, not only, of course, befriended Phil Lynott, but he also had friends in Elvis Costello's band. I mean, he was in a lot of the different circles around that time frame. But yeah, him and Phil, Phil like threw him a paper bag once, and he goes, "Get rid of it. They're running after me." And so basically, Huey hid Phil's drugs. So yeah, I mean,
That's what the song's about.
No, it's not. But that would be an interesting story. Do I need a goose purse? Well, for a second, I'm sorry to say, I thought it said, do I need a goose prune? Which I am going, what the fuck is a goose prune, Paul? And why did I read goose purse? Now,
I thought it said loose puss.
The password is loose puss. Goose purse, loose puss.
I'm sorry,
it's all
Lisa.
interchangeable, and you're missing out.
Loose, tight, I'll take whatever.
She's tight. Da, 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 da. Barry from Classic Album Review has done.
I got something else
Okay, and has done a review on Summer in Paradise by the Beach Boys, and woof, its video was cringe. Yes, you bet you. So is mine, but maybe a little less cringy. Goose purse.
Where is
Lisa, did you take your meds today?
Where is he? Hey.
Jim, hello there.
Hey,
You just see. I want to see the new Bob Dylan movie. I wish I could. My voice was up to par.
I
So-
want to see.
They could do a little
Hey,
Dylan.
this is serious, you
Oh,
guys.
right
This is
there.
serious. I want to see Better Man,
She fell down back there, I think.
the Robbie Williams biopic.
Oh, because I'm thinking, what, Pearl Jam? That's got a movie?
No, like, because TikTok has got me interested in
Oh my
Robbie
God,
Williams, who
TikTok!
apparently next to nobody knows in the States.
Can't holler.
Oh, look, she's got an Elvira figure with interchangeable boobs.
I wish I had that.
You don't have to holler.
Which, the Elvira or the interchangeable boobs?
Look. Yeah, this.
She don't know how sick ass I am, does she?
I just keep telling her stop hollering. But I got this for
I could solve that a little bit if I need to plug. Never mind.
He said we could play with her for a little while.
That's
God,
not very wise.
I
That's
wish I was
another
healthy
hard
right now because I'd be
semester.
over there in 2 minutes.
Yeah, you know me though. When I get on a spending spree, I spend until the card is declined.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't declined.
Charge it.
It wasn't declined, so.
Not that. Show that figure again, ladies and gentlemen. One of America's favorite horror lezzies. That's right. You know how many years on and off when I was a teenager I wanked to that, only to find out that she never liked it. But see, here's the thing: though, she was a groupie. Most people didn't know she was a groupie. Okay, in the 70s, but she was one of those ones that wouldn't let you. What the hell is that?
That's what
What in the hillbilly horror hell is that?
You know what? I think I'm gonna let y'all wonder. I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Okay.
Also, Paul.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how up to date on music news you are, but recently it was announced that Peter from Peter, Paul, and Mary has passed away.
Yes, and we talked about that last night in regards to how he got busted in 1971 for a 1969, I said 69, crime of him admitting in court in 1971 that he had a dalliance with a underage girl. And it wasn't the first time. They say there was at least up to 5 different allegations from 1967 to 72. And then on President Carter's last day in office, he was given a presidential pardon for that 1971 federal. He was in prison for like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Is the question here, is Shannon single and ready to mingle? That's right.
But hey, despite that,
no, I am not. I am single, but I'm just telling you, y'all don't want none of this shit. You could ask Paul. I'm way hard to handle. I'm very kind of messed up, if y'all ain't noticed.
She's kind of half right.
Yeah.
I remember we were together, ladies and gentlemen, for a while, me and her.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Liz, I still love you. You know that.
I still would take a bullet for you. I'd cop a charge for you, Paul. Do you know if you ever got caught carrying marijuana or something like that? And I kept. As a matter of fact, I got my charge dismissed this morning. Judge threw it out. Yay.
But yeah, on the whole Peter stuff.
Mason hates me.
We did dig rock and roll music, if you know what I mean, Paul.
Yes, I like that song though, believe it or not, I do.
Song is more, to me, that song gives me
Oscar,
a very psychedelic vibe in the production of the music.
It's kind of Mamas and Papas vibe, really, for me. It's kind of funny. I don't know why, but it just does. It gives me that vibe.
Well, probably because the Mamas and Papas are mentioned in that song. That is like the biggest name check song of the 60s right there.
This is true. Look, kids, she's so excited her mouth is open. I mean, what happened?
Stop doing that, Paul. I don't need. I'm not ready for my close-up. I'm trying to get her out.
That's what she said.
So, somebody needs to build her a little coffin.
And even William goes, "You must have a great lawyer, Shannon."
Well, only the best.
From Dewey Cheatham and Howe Law Group, it's...
That's right. Yep. Actually, it's Rainwater, Holton, Sexton.
I know who that... We actually down here...
888-888-8888.
It's true. It's all 8s, ladies and gentlemen. And nationwide, you could call... Can I... Oh, my God. Show you my peanut butter cup recipe. Why does that sound kind of dirty to me, Marilyn? I'm not sure why. And now I want a couple peanut butter cups. You can interchange the letter of N and M sometimes in that sentence. Chris, hi, how you doing? Has anybody tried any of that new Cher perfume? No. And I have...
It probably smells like gypsies, tramps, and thieves.
Right.
She gets on my nerves. Freaking Cher does.
Not only that, I heard that Sonny tried that Cher perfume, and within 2 minutes, unfortunately, he crashed into a tree with his skis. So it could be deadly, kids. Too
What are
soon?
you gonna do?
Is it too soon?
We should
Yes, Elvira does come with a strap on.
What kind of shit show has this become?
Sir, this has been our shit show for 3+ years of live streaming. This is
I
nothing
know.
Yeah, see, y'all wish he never met me.
new. Cher is with a guy my sister age. He's 37. Well, I've got an interesting.
No, there is no. Straight up, there
interesting
is
37-year-old friend.
there is no strap
Eye
on.
syrup.
But she does have a dagger and a
Makes
goblet.
sense to me.
Okay, cool.
Prayers for California, indeed. It is Burn Baby Burn, but it's not a disco inferno. Yes,
Well, just fucked up the value of that.
Oops.
Sorry, I'm just reading Fred's comment.
I know, but the question
it's
is,
fucked up, but it's hilarious. at the same time.
which comment?
The second one.
Yeah, this one here.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you know, Richard, I love you, but please never, ever, 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 ever wear the outfit that Cher wore in Turn Back Time video. I don't ever want to see that. I didn't even want to see that.
I don't ever want to hear
alone.
her annoying ass voice again.
I always called her.
I am not a fan of Cher's music. I'm not afraid to say that.
Hey, Paul.
Her voice is just not my cup of tea.
I see you've been live now for the past 50 minutes, but I looked for your feed 15 minutes ago and didn't find it. Sorry I'm late, but I'm on my way to bed now. Figures I can well, it's okay. Like I said, you can always catch the replay. Lisa, and the Cult Jam. We're still burning, but not
What did you do
for
with
you.
that Led Zeppelin?
On a good note, good. We buried the hatchet today. As long as it wasn't in each other's skulls, that's fine. Yes, it has been a busy week for you, Fire. You have been sitting there burning up.
You guys buried the hatchet like weeks ago. But
that's true.
Anyway, more power to you guys. Glad that y'all were able to reach an agreement.
I wouldn't wear velour pants either. Yeah, what time's the show tonight, Dusty? Are you going to do one? Excuse me a minute. I'm going to go get some more coffee and blow the schnoz. I will be back. Talk amongst yourselves.
What did
Ow.
you
Oh, shit.
I am trying to find and Mason, I don't know if you were here the night that I brought out the rare RL pressings of Led Zeppelin and some others. I know that they were all RL pressings, Robert Ludwig or.
I enjoy looking at vinyl pressings on here, but I don't collect records myself. I find the best way for me to enjoy my music is the phone.
Yeah. I don't handle.
Just throw all the songs
well.
I like to hear into a playlist and hit shuffle and then just let them go.
Let them go. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I can be aggravating. I know. I don't know much about albums. I'm starting to learn.
Well, these days I just like to keep it simple. Like whatever allows me to enjoy the song.
Yep. Yeah. Rock and roll lifestyle for me. You know, I love country, but I listen to anything. I could listen to something my daughter introduced me to the Decemberists. You know, probably 20 years ago. I never thought I would listen to something like that. I was always been a heavy metal head. But
You're
know,
into country though?
I love country too. My dad was actually a country singer most of my life. My neighbor was friends with George Jones.
Old style country, like what they were making in the 80s and 90s, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, in the 70s. Patsy Cline, George Jones, Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash.
But are you like into like the George Strait and that kind of stuff?
No.
Okay, then.
Nah, I'm old school.
I was gonna recommend you to check out an artist, but I won't bother with this.
Who is it? You never
Well,
know. I might like it.
Well, he's
Who?
brand new, but like hot off the press. But he models his style directly off of '90s country.
Have you heard of Coulter Wall?
I have not.
He sounds like a young Johnny Cash.
Well, this guy sounds like pretty much every country artist that was making music between 1990 and 1999.
See, genetic engineering. That's what I'm telling you about.
Oh boy.
They're just pieces of pieces. There you go. There's your next star.
Cher sounds like Flipper and Heat. We called her Flipper. Fire's been very busy. Taylor Swift lost 4 of her celebrity homes this week.
Oh, no.
Keep doing your job, Fire. Keep doing your job. I mean, hasn't it been legalized over there? Oh, that's a lot to lose. Kevin Gray again? Weren't you listening to that last time? Cannabis, I mean. It's a touch and go, really. It depends on what state and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, some of those movie soundtracks are. Is that really true? Is Anita Bryant? I thought Anita Bryant died like quite some time ago. Did she? I mean, she was from Oklahoma, believe it or not, Anita Bryant. Did she like die in an orange grove? See, because she used to do Minute Maid orange shit. Never mind.
No, I got it, Paul. I was right there with you, man.
I knew you'd get it. I just said, Hey, Sean, how you doing? Hey, miss you. I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, y'all are in trouble now because I got me a new little tablet laptop, and I'm going to be coming in all the time. I won't even miss no episodes. I'll be coming from the jacuzzi twice a week.
Twice, ladies and gentlemen. From the jacuzzi cam. From the
Conversations with Carl.
From the jacuzzi bukkake cam. Before I forget, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm going to make myself big for a minute. Before I forget, today's title, Always Look Up with Flesh and Blood and a Steelheart. Now, anybody want to take a guess in regards to what I'm going to be showing here?
Better be Steelheart.
Well, that's yes. But see, here's the thing. Of course, my bestie, Donna Joe Cat Lady. Forgot I talked about this yesterday. What's that look for?
Nothing, Donna Joe Cat Lady. Just get on it.
What's the look about Donna Joe Cat Lady?
When you say Donna Joe Cat Lady, I get worried. Just say it. Just tell me what happened.
Nothing. This was what she gifted me with earlier this week. This is the new album, Always Look Up, from the Southern rock duo Van Zandt. That's right. We are talking Johnny and Donnie. I know it all.
Wow.
So your voice of Skinner for the last 30 years and the voice of 38 Special. But the fun part about this is that it is their first gospel Christian album. You betcha. And we'll play a little bit of the single off of this.
They're making music for God now?
Yeah, it's actually, I've heard a handful of the tracks. They're kind of nice. This is the last album they've done since 2007, if I remember correctly. Doing Right by the Man was the name of this one. But Always Look Up from Van Zandt. That's right. So then, unfortunately, the print was too small. I can't see who the hell is going off and on the thing with them on that album. Who knows? We all thought she was dead years ago, mainly because I remember Saturday Night Live used to go off in the 70s and do digs. Miss Pugh, Paulina, Groovy. What in the hell it is, Miss Pugh. Bill K, I miss you. I'm almost saying like that Brother Love from WWE. I love you. One of the songs I played on my show on YouTube. But yes, Jesus Christ literally is a single off of here. And Warrior's another good one too. So you go from Always Look Up to Flesh and Blood, which of course Flesh and Blood was your third album from Poison. Yeah, the third album from Poison. This came out in July 90.
Yeah, Poison doesn't need nothing but a good time, and they've proven that.
That's right. Well, on this one here, being their third album from July of 90, which made it to number 2 on the Billboard charts. Here's the front. Here's the back. I think many years ago, I actually had this on vinyl. I still wish I did. 2 hits off of here, of course, on Skinny Bop, number 3 on the charts. And, of course, the ballad Something to Believe In, which made it to number 4. Now, on the bonus tracks of the 2006 or 2016 reissue, they actually had a cover of a Sex Pistols song is in the bonus tracks. Go figure. Guess they thought they could do that, right? And, of course, Shannon was right. You know, we go always look up with Flesh and Blood and a Steelheart. Yes, that's right. This one here came out in May 1990. Squeaked into the top 40 on Billboard. This, of course, has got the big screamo hit, I'll Never Let You Go. That guy had pipes, I'll tell you right now. Made it to only number 23. You think it would have gone a little higher in 90. But so that is today's title. Always Look Up with Flesh and Blood and a Steelheart. So there.
What's up, Dave?
You know, I don't have all of their output, but I remember like getting the first 2 for free. I used to go to the radio station table, the remote tables all the time. That's how I got the first 2. As long as he doesn't think he's too good to say hi. I don't know. I missed all that. Dave, how you doing? Mason, everybody got the hoppa and the Dave and the happy hop. If you understood that, good for you, because I don't even know if I did. I don't know where she went to. Hopefully she's all right there, our shenanigans here. Maybe, I know she was saying something earlier about where's the Led Zeppelin, but I don't know, whatever. Oh, man. So, I don't know. I want to appreciate the 20 people that are here. Yes, love to the Mrs. Hop. Hope Jen's doing good. I hope Jen's doing good.
It's like she's all in the same. They should be
Same,
I'm trying.
in the same place. I'm trying to find the Led Zeppelin album.
The
art.
The
What's
one
it called?
that naked babies on it.
The RL pressing.
the
You can literally-
the Ludwigs.
Yeah, the Ludwig. Yeah, I was trying to find a couple of them. That's what I was
I
doing.
got a couple of things that are blurred freaking mind. Yeah.
Mr. Paradise.
Oh, I thought that was maybe Mr. Paradise. Hello there.
Yeah, he's
Did
in the
you tell him
background
why-
going. He's got
did you
some
tell-
stuff that'll blow your mind.
Did you tell him why I haven't been there yet? Of course, because I was been sick, and that's the reason why.
No, we don't talk like that. We don't, you know.
I'll go get it. I'll set it up in there, and then
Okay.
you can show them.
Okay, he don't. Yeah.
I know Mr.
He's gonna
Paradise
be-
is very private. I understand that.
No, he's just butt ugly. He don't want y'all to see.
Oh, dear God, whatever. I'm butt ugly, and I'm
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, boss.
Wow, yeah. Get right with
I
that.
just-
Speaking. Good song, good song.
It's been a strange couple of weeks. Like I said, I went to court. I ended up riding 110 miles an hour all the way to Little Rock with my brother in his Mustang, and
You crazy.
I broke it, man. Like, there's no
I
fixing
don't-
it.
She broke it. She broke her virginity. It's gone now.
I broke his Steelers memorabilia.
Steelers memorabilia.
Uh-oh, she
Girl.
broke Steelers memorabilia?
Yeah, no big deal. Fuck the
It's older than
Steelers.
I am.
Richard will be pissed now. He'll be crying.
The password is misdemeanor and torture. Girl, you're in
It's
trouble.
older than I am.
You are in trouble. That's all I can say. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
He watched me as I did it, and he watched me struggle with putting it back together,
Okay,
and
okay.
he didn't say a dang thing. I think it's because he's so understanding.
He watched her struggle. Was it a struggle snuggle, though? See, that's the difference right there.
That's a good
Wait.
McCartney song and one that doesn't get mentioned a lot.
Struggle snuggle?
No, not Struggle Snuggle, just Struggle. McCartney has a song called Struggle. It's a bonus track from like the New sessions from the album New.
Oh, it probably was a song
It
about
sounds.
his.
It's got a very press to play vibe.
Ah, Jesus! Right away, I'm gonna. I bet you the struggle had to do with him and trying to have relations with Heather. You can sort your own joke out on there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, she literally is off the hook. His. Yeah. Uh-oh. What do we got here? What the fuck's going on? Okay, we see that. And a speaker. And a picture postcard or something. Or
I
maybe
mean,
somebody.
you never know with her.
I know, but that's okay. Ah, Jesus! Scared me for a minute there. I thought I was seeing the ring.
Shannon is just one surprise after another.
I know I love her though. Nevertheless, even if she is sometimes just Shannon.
Well, no, I'm not saying anything in a bad way.
Oh, I'm
It's
not
just
either.
She's full of random surprises.
Didn't know that, Sean. I did not. That I can't. I'm going to say Machenko. I'm probably butchering it. Did the real vocals for Mark Wahlberg in the film Rockstar, of course, for the band Steel Dragon. Also starring Jennifer. And I remember watching that back in 2001. That's the last time I saw it. But, of course, they allegedly loosely based on the whole, what do you want to call it? The Tim Ripper Owens, Rob Halford, Judas Priest replacement singer saga.
Are we not even going to acknowledge, and for those people from the UK, they know what I'm talking about, but are we not even going to acknowledge that once again, another seemingly failed attempt for Robbie Williams to try to break into the US with this new biopic about him called Better Man that is currently in the theaters right now?
Thank you.
I actually have interest to go see it because, I was, scrolling through TikTok.
That's not
With all this shit down my throat. It's like, okay, now I have interest to see what this artist is all about.
Take that, Robbie
This
Williams.
town
Take
get me my
that.
bottle. He knows what I'm talking about.
I have interest to see what this artist is all about with his music, So I might actually go out and see the film. But I, like most of America, in the same way, I don't know him. His name went under my radar up until recognition came from me scrolling on TikTok.
But didn't Robbie Williams do a brief collaboration with members of Queen like a few years back? I could have sworn I remember hearing something about that. I can't quite remember the song, but or should I say what's left of Queen, really?
Yeah, when you bring that name, apparently when you bring that name up in the U.S., most of the time people just think you're talking about Robin Williams, the actor.
What?
She wants to know. Fred wants to know if you're crushing a pill.
I don't know what that is.
Crushing a pill.
No, I'm breaking up tiny buds.
There. Now. Excuse me. In case you happen to like this enthralling television. And basically, where else are you going to see such fuckery on a Thursday evening?
It's illegal.
So yeah, this show is illegal, immoral, and fattening, as Leslie West would say. So like and thumbs up if you care to, please. If you also care to, please donate. All donations for this month of January go into the New Year's nubile. I don't even have a name for it. Nubile Fund, aka me. And I promise I will not get an amplifier. I promise I will not get some ridiculous, unnecessary piece of equipment for myself or anyone else.
Let me tell you something about that. Anything, I'm sorry.
It's only illegal. It's only illegal.
I will tell you. I just found out. Mr. Paradise
Yes.
knows the guy who did that. I don't know what's it called. Spray on plastic stuff.
You mean the Flex Seal dude?
Flex Seal. Yes. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, do not use Flex Seal on your male member. It's not going to protect you for sex. Just
No.
thought I'd tell you. I read a story about this once, and I'm the male members of the. I said male members of the vinyl community. Do not use Flex Seal to protect your willy while you are having relations. Go ahead.
yeah.
That just sounds like a tragic accident waiting to happen.
Okay, well, I'll just wait till y'all are finished. Then I'll tell you the cool part.
Well, I was trying to let you go back on the floor, Senator.
Okay, so he bought if you remember the commercial, he bought a $75,000 Civil War cannon to shoot through the boat that he's flex sealed. It was completely tax deductible.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Great bunch of guys,
If
Chris.
you
I've met
use
Ron
it,
and
if you
Derek.
use something like that, that's what I was going to say about Rachel's Ghost. Now that I've watched a few, everything that's in her back that she buys, it is tax deductible because it's a production company. I'm tax deductible. Yeah.
Flex Seal will make it look like Venom's pee-pee. That's what made me laugh. I lost it.
Mason.
Dusty, you're killing me.
Mason, you cannot
Sure, now
fuck
you
me
tell
like that, dude. You coming out that brick wall, I just can't.
Flex Seal doesn't work.
Well,
Shannon is an
let's
accountant.
try something like this then.
No.
How about this? Look, a nice little house, nice
What
little
a
living
nice
room.
house.
Look, you see a nice little
Thank God it's not a
grand
BBS
piano
room.
in the background over there.
That's beautiful. Just
That's
don't
not
walk out of it, though. I mean,
Yeah.
just. Ugh.
It's not my living room. This picture just comes standard with StreamYard.
That is freaking hilarious. He said I'm an accountant. Dude, I ain't had a job in 25 years, and I ain't looking for one.
Don't use
Okay.
that clear plastic wrap either.
How
I
about
ended up
this
with
brick
twist.
wall instead?
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's right, Dusty.
Yep.
All in all, Mason, it's just another brick in the wall.
Oh, good Pink Floyd song. And actually, something I want to discuss.
Hurry
about
up.
Floyd while I'm on the topic of it. Just want to keep this short and sweet, but note to whoever decided to take Pink Floyd songs back in the 70s and do radio edits of them. You might as well just not bother, because the way they edited them down, it just was so cringe to me. Sitting there listening to the radio edits versus the one on the album. You know what? I'm sorry, but Pink Floyd Money might as well just be better with it in its full 6-minute form.
Yeah.
Trying to cut it down to 4 minutes for radio.
DJs have to go take a shit.
You
from
lose
time to
half
time.
of the freaking legendary guitar solo in that.
That's funny. Here we go again. Yeah. Wow. Just that I laughed the first time I saw that. It's still funny.
But Dusty, one of the worst examples that I can remember of this actually isn't a Pink Floyd song. One of the worst examples was when Paul McCartney and Wings did the promo version of Jet. Oh my God, was that awful. It cut out like all the best parts.
Yeah.
And Jet wasn't even a song that really needed to be edited down.
I love Jet. That's a good song.
I mean, for radio airplay, the regular version that's on Band on the Run would have just been fine. Like, I don't think it was longer than even 3 or 4 minutes on its own.
Do you know the one that jars me when they play it on the radio, which is rare anyway to begin with, is the radio edit for Live and Let Die. It just cuts like I'm like, oh, that's annoying as shit.
Well, for most McCartney songs, I don't, especially the hit ones, I don't think you would really need to edit them down. I think the time length is perfect with radio.
Lisa is G Diddy in.
Oh,
Asian
Well,
Diddy.
Who wants to watch me come out of a wall again?
In 3D. Get your Psychoplatter 3D glasses. They're only $14.95. Just like SCTV would count Floyd, he'd always check up the price of the 3D glasses every time. He'd be like, send $49.95. Yes, that's
Not
it.
like that, Lisa. I am very much comfortable with my current.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's
sexuality.
coming out here, right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Psychoplatter first.
Hey, look, I may have a haircut like someone of that community, but I assure you, I am not. Okay, we're looking at a basketball on top of what looks like a cup.
We're looking at large balls, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is, along with some jerseys.
I'm trying to find. It's the. I gotta take it out of this thing. Basically, it's the Arkansas Razorback 1969. 64.
championship game.
That's a question for the ages, Lisa.
I don't know. I can't get it to work.
That's what she said.
Ah, shit it. Oh, okay. There we go.
1964.
Yeah, I can't make it turn around.
The 1964 national title.
Let's see. What's it looking at? Okay, I gotta stand up further.
Hey. Oh, hey, look at that.
1964 national title.
Arkansas, every player from the Arkansas team that played on the national championship team.
Shit, that's pretty damn cool.
Okay, then we got the
NCAA when they won the tournament in 94. Every guy on the team signed that ball.
94.
I remember watching that damn game up in Illinois.
And then this one.
That's Joe Theismann, Ronnie Lott, Johnson, Daryl Craig. All in special.
Shit, look at that football.
Yeah.
I used to have semi-cool stuff like that. I said semi, but I had to sell most of it.
And when Theismann signed that, he told the story of when he broke his leg.
Shit. Wow. Yeah, that Moran's receiver, though.
Yeah.
That is a nice receiver. I had a Moran's at one point, too, many moons ago.
And then there's
Nice.
a record over there.
Yeah.
When I helped the guy down where I'm from produce his
He
record,
would be a great
and we call it Swampland Records. That's it.
Swampland Records.
Yeah, it's about 20 years ago. He signed the CD when I
We gotta
bankrolled it.
Playing this better.
I'm just saying, it's over there.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, when I'm hanging out over here, there's no telling what he's gonna drag out, what he's gonna find.
Yeah, that's always cool.
You know.
Moran's receiver, what team did Moran's play for? Boom, boom. Hey, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I know. He's got the
Yeah, how batty.
Yeah. Miss the Elvira. Well, that damn basketball's in my way.
Yeah. Get the huge balls out of the way.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm just glad I didn't knock it off the thing. Anyway.
I used to know a guy. His name was Basketball Jones. When he was a baby, he was the best dribbler on the
What?
block.
Yeah. He had a basketball, Jones. Oh, baby. Ooh.
I could go for some of that right around now. For medicinal
Oh, you would
purposes,
die if you took. You would die if you even had a.
Shit! I've had whiskey before, woman.
Well, I usually try to have whiskey before women too, but this is 130 proof, 18 years and 2 months old.
Wow. 65% alcohol, huh? Wow. That I will admit, I haven't had that. You're right on that.
It's what Crowley drinks on Supernatural.
Mr. Crowley. Where's the bat? Show the bat. Mr. Crowley. It's in battle vision. That bat has nightmares at night. He keeps thinking that Ozzy's under the bed.
Mom,
Getting
why
ready
is
to
this
rip his
even
head
good?
off. Yeah.
I'm not under the bed. I'm in the closet.
That's right. Chug, 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 chug. Psht, I could drink that no problem, Dusty says. Peter Rooter, that's the name. When's
Miss-
Peter stuck in the rooter? It's
Mr.
down the drain.
Terrorize!
Peter Rooter.
Can you
I
do
need you.
do that trick with the lighter where you blow like a big fireball?
Oh my God. Okay, Gene Simmons. Chug it, chug.
I think
It's
she said
130 proof misuse.
Shall we
It's
toast?
65% alcohol.
65% alcohol.
Yep. It's gonna happen.
The vomiting later? Yes, if you've finished the whole bottle.
Oh God, no. This is sipping whiskey. What kind of lush do you think I am?
Never mind.
Hey, tell me you have class.
Yeah, I got class. I don't swig from the bottle no more, Paul.
That's
Don't
not
even
what I
start
heard.
it. I'm telling you, everybody seems to think they might know what shenanigans is about. Y'all don't know shit about shenanigans. I might be in hillbilly hell and broadcast once in a while from Beaver Shores, but I know what the hell is going on. I know what my brands are.
I could see that. Oh, yeah.
I got a damn Louis Vuitton for a bonus.
Oh wait, this went with the Dooney Burke, Arkansas.
But Shannon, did you get a goose purse? You see, that's the thing here.
No, I got a loose puss.
All right, then.
Huh?
Well, again, we're not judging.
That's 2009.
Oh, Tom Perry.
2009?
Because the optimum bottles are between 15 years old.
Yeah.
That's at the optimum.
There ain't nothing worse than a rich hillbilly, let me tell you.
Do.
We got one of them fancy eating tables.
Did you say fancy eating or fancy eating?
Fancy eating. That's what the Beverly Hillbillies called their pool table.
Yeet.
The fancy eating table. Never mind. I'm just glad I got to
Put
show y'all.
slot A into box B. Quarter turn left to C.
Fucked up Motley Crue album and expensive booze. That's all I'm good for. Oh, and big balls.
Don't go away, mad.
Every time, the more you keep mentioning Big Balls, the more it just reminds me of the song by AC/DC.
You mean that she's got big balls, he's got big balls?
Yes,
everyone's got the biggest balls of them all. Oh, look at her. She is just it. The whiskey is trying to beat her up, but she'll come back. She'll beat the whiskey. I got something for that, Doug. I'm sorry, what?
Was there any sexual puns behind that song, or was it just a coincidence?
No, it was just a coinky-dink, Mason, for you. She's got all the good booze. Where have you been my whole life, Shannon?
In the trailer park. Where else? I'm not hammered, by the way. I just started drinking.
Yes, let's clarify that, please.
That must be good if it's leaving her speechless.
I'm not speechless.
No, I know.
Speechless, but I know something I can do to make her
surprise her. Yeah.
Oh, Paul, stop! Don't be like that.
Staying by your bed. Give me booze, so I can get through this fire.
I honestly wish that I was already starting my shenanigan farewell tour, and I could have brought this bottle around.
You should.
To everybody.
Da, 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 da. My mama told me Tommy tried to have a tongue of heaven. Da, 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 da. Why, oh, Big Dave. You know, yes, we all know. None of us are real. We are all just spirits in the material world.
I do want to stress that I'm not an accountant, never have been, never will be. And I'm not looking for a job.
2 and 2 is 4.
You hear that, people?
4
She
and
just
4
confirmed
is
that she's
8.
not looking to be a spicy accountant.
8 and 8 is 16.
I don't want any kind of job.
16,
I don't need one.
16 is 32. Inchworm. Inchworm. Excuse me.
I'll just put it like this. I just bought a case of rolling papers today.
Give Groovy a thimble and jack, and she's out in the middle of the street telling the street light what is wrong with them.
Mm.
You know it. Chilling like a villain. How you doing, man? Sybil is back, and we love her so. I love it that at least she's not freezing up, and we actually can hear her, and she can hear us.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I get confused myself. You.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Money can't buy happiness.
Well, yes. Here's the thing. I always said this about money, okay? Money is like a tool. I said tool. You
I
can
did.
either use the tool properly or abuse the tool. And so
the tool.
yeah, that's right, Beavis. And that's how I feel about this. That's like, for example, Lord forbid, I'll never win no fucking big lottery, but if I did, okay, I would know what to do. I would never go off and buy a stupid Humvee. I wouldn't buy no ridiculous. I mean, there's one home that I love in this town that was up for market until the tornado hit. If that thing ever came back up on market, I'd buy it. And it's on Olive Street, and it's a beautiful wraparound porch. It's from the late 1800s. I know it is, and I'm just like,
I don't think it's there anymore, Paul.
oh, it's still there. It's still there. It's just they took it off the market though because they had to go. The tree went through.
Paul.
Yes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mason is coming back. I gotta get on shit. You could have seen the full effect of Mason coming out if you had your 3D glasses. Meanwhile, oh hi.
And now I've
Hello
already had a
there.
shot of Eliza Craig, and that was not cool, Mason. Man.
Okay.
Why don't you give her a shot? She could use one.
I use a double.
Double. 3 fingers. 3 fingers.
I would partake in the shots, but I work pretty early tomorrow, so.
Hey, I have a question for you. 2 or 3 fingers, which is best for you?
They're asking you.
One, bud.
One.
I'm impressed. I almost want to test that theory out.
Paul,
Yes,
I swear
ma'am.
to God, you come over here. You could be here for like this ain't like Mama's place.
No.
20 minutes?
No.
20 minutes, and you be trying to escape. Just drink this.
Hey,
I'm not
Papa,
so sure
just
about
drink it.
that.
What's that?
Don't do that, Mason. Don't do that.
I'm gonna start up my own channel so I don't have to, apologize for.
This is true.
You know what? I'm one of the richest people in the world, I think, because you know what? I have met people. I've never hung out with people my age, and
You're still
I have
not,
learned that the older generation.
are assholes.
No, they're only assholes because they don't want to let anybody sit here and have actual conversations with them because they're worried about how they'll feel. But a lot of times they feel like a wallet.
You know, me and Paul always say that being on this show is therapy.
It is.
It's about. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me, young lady.
Uh-oh.
I apologize. I'll work on that.
I know. Okay, there are things that we can teach you, and there's things that you're gonna have to learn. But these guys, they really don't care. You know, they might cuss you one day, say something stupid. Somebody called me an accountant. Can you believe that shit? Me, an accountant?
I got caught the one man that drove me around. My dog puked in his 10-day-old Mustang right in the floorboard.
Nothing says love like dog puke in a 10-day-old Mustang.
Second time he's ever met me.
That's marriage material right there.
No, that's not Oscar.
That was somebody.
Hey, shut up.
That was somebody
Shut
else.
up.
That was Mr. Sharp up a long way away.
Where's your
Who are you talking about?
You just fucked up.
What?
Uh-oh. You fucked up? You have fucked up now. I don't know. I'm giving the same look over here there. I forgot your name already. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She cut the mic.
Well, this is your sign. This is a sign that you need to make it small.
Oh, well, but why though? This is fun.
Yeah, it's like watching a silent film.
Like you wouldn't watch a silent movie? I've watched silent
Oh,
movies.
I mean, where's Mello when you need him?
I know, but Mello's not feeling good, I don't think. What happened? I don't know what happened.
I was just down in the basement, so.
And so how is that going there in the basement there?
Looks like I blew a fuse. Let me go back down.
Okay. See, I can't do that trick. I can't. I love doing that stuff.
I mean, I can and I have, but I don't want to do it again for obvious reasons.
The Office, when he goes off and Michael Scott, he's like, "Oh yeah, can you go get me?" And it's like, I love when the joke already runs thin already. He's like, "Ah, fuck, can you go get me a cup of coffee?" Shit. All accountants always do fly off the handle. That is right. I don't even. Okay, is it wrong, ladies and gentlemen, that I kind of just wish I was feeling better, because I would be going over there right now and I would have at least 3 figures of that 65% alcohol whiskey, and I probably would be trying to do something I would regret later with that one on the left. One question. Okay. I don't know why we're whispering.
Why are we whispering?
Because you started it.
Okay. And I'm going to finish it too.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Shannon's giving me flashbacks of my mom. Oh God. Oh no. Dusty would spend his money on stupid cowboy hats. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande.
How about some of those boots that turn up in the front?
Oh, you mean like Iron Chic? Like those kind of chicy baby boots?
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, when Hulk Hogan got booed, what he did on Netflix, and of course, that'll teach him for going to LA, thinking he was going to get anywhere with that. But I so wanted Sheiky to be alive, because on his Twitter feed, he would have been, ha ha ha, fuck the Hulk Hogan, like he always used to do. He'd be laughing his ass off at Hulk. So, howdy, y'all. Sorry, was mixing a drink. Glad you're safe, Dusty. My thoughts are with you and Lisa. And his future cowboy hats. I don't know now, hat.
Randomly, very randomly, because I just looked over at it, because like I do that sometimes. Like I'll look around the room and I'll look at something that's in the room, and it'll make me think about that one object, and I'll think, and then all of a sudden it'll hit me on something, on a specific detail about the item. So I've got an electric fireplace in this living room.
Sure.
And I was looking at it just now, and it just hit me. This thing, I've had this thing since 2008, y'all.
Y'all.
And it still runs like she's brand new.
Wow, shit. Is everything okay now over in Paradise Central there?
Oh, hell no.
Uh-oh. What happened? I was beginning to like her. What happened?
Yeah, I was beginning to like her too. What the hell happened?
I don't know. We'll have to have a company meeting and see if it's alligators or pigs.
Come on, Shane.
Now listen.
She seemed pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, if there's a company meeting, she's going to be there. I might have a mic. I can take the microphone and
Look,
I can't even go through with this. I'm sorry, guys. I can't.
Like this.
Yes.
The password is confidentiality.
Yes.
You know, we've all got our aliases and stuff, and she should have. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, it's all good.
So I got one little thing.
You were about right there, fake, real, whatever, timekeeper Rojas, and what the? Oh,
Well,
is it?
you know,
Did you just put something up, my friend?
I did. You need some boots like this.
do I need
Oh
boots?
my God!
Jason Rojas.
Put
You know
another
what?
log on fire.
So
Hang on, Paul. Where's
Yeah.
the little thing where I send you money?
Oh, honey, don't. We'll talk about that later.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
it's called Cash App.
I'll accept payment and a little favor from the other one that you were talking to. Anyways, on that note, oh boy.
Oh, she's gone. She's gone now. So do I have permission now to walk through the wall again?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we will close out the show. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, with Mason's coming out.
Hold on. I gotta perfect.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I gotta perfect this.
Do your thing. Why?
It wasn't perfect, but
still, why, when you did that, did immediately the song from Sylvester come into my brain? You make me feel mighty real. I'm sorry. If you know what I'm talking about, that's good. If not, go listen to the song. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, it's a Zempic. No, it's not a Zempic. It's magic. And yes, it's time.
That's a great song from Pilot, by the way.
Yeah, you know what? Pilot were drug whores selling that song to them. I have a buddy in North Carolina. Yes, and well, you know, sometimes the Carolina. No, I know some people in Carolina. They're good people. They're good people. Probably let's see here. Flow State is about to start, and we can't have conflicting streams. That's right. And probably depends on how much, but I wouldn't know the answer, so I don't understand a lick of what the fuck that was just you said. I think that's your biggest problem in North Carolina. They still have zero tolerance. Oh, okay, I get it. Ladies and gentlemen, she felt kerflubbed when you came out, Wasted.
There will be punishment administered properly to the lady. You know, it wouldn't have happened if she'd been trained properly the first time. Okay.
Do I need to assist in her training?
No, I think I'm capable. I'm pretty well capable of handling that shit.
You like that, Dave? You like that? That's great. I'm so horrible.
Yeah, but you know,
I'll let you come over and witness for about $40. But you gotta stand out in the cold.
It's called free. It's called free, and I get 2 shots of whiskey while I'm watching.
I think
you don't get you don't get no whiskey. Last thing I need is people jacking off in the yard. Forget it.
Oh, I don't need. They won't even make it to the yard. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, never forget.
On this note, 1 second. Jason Rojas reminded us it's coming up on 90 minutes, but I have got to show y'all these. And there's certain, protocol to this, so I have to move it around.
Oh wow!
Those are the medals that were earned by surviving hillbilly hell.
What are they, Mr. Paradise?
2 Purple Hearts, 3 Bronze Stars with palm clusters. You
Wow.
don't feel pussy if you got 3 Bronze Stars with palm clusters.
2 Purple Hearts. Yep.
The
3 Bronze
veterans.
Stars with palm clusters.
3 Bronze Stars and
Palm clusters on the Bronze Stars.
palm.
Clusters.
Oh, okay.
We
Palm
always salute
clusters.
the veterans, okay? The veterans of the military, the veterans of the psychic wars, and also, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's.
Psycho's Platters is a Love Peace production.